Hey, what's up guys, it's Levi here and welcome to a brand new video on the Team Gullit channel, where in this video we're gonna talk about the D-pad in FC25. There have some changes being made compared to FC24 on the D-pad, and I'm gonna talk you through all the important player roles, which is basically the new tactics system in FC25. So let's start off with the D-pad. For the D-pad, we lost the striker dropback, which was D-pad arrow down and then up in FC24. Also, the offside traps have changed. Normally, you would have to press D-pad arrow down twice. Now it is D-pad arrow up twice. For the rest, we can see that if we press D-pad arrow up, as I said, you see offside trap is twice up and left is team press, up and right is overload set pieces, and up and down is get in box. These two quick tactics have not been there. Get in the box was there, but it's different than it is right now. And overload set pieces is something new. I don't really know what it does. It probably overloads set pieces, but I don't know if you should use it or not. We are there to figure out in the coming days, coming weeks, for you guys, if you should use it or not. Then for the rest of the D-pad, we obviously have D-pad arrow left, which means you can select all the tactics you want. In this example, I only had my 4-4-2 set up as it was in the draft, but you can have up to 5 tactics if I'm right. So if you press D-pad arrow left and you have 5 different tactics, you can select all of them mid-game. Then if you press D-pad arrow to the right, you see tactical focus, which is default, defending or attacking. So 3 different options. I think it's also based on the tactics you have. There's a possibility there's going to be park the bus there and all out attack. Depends on the minute of the game and the situation you are in. So that's basically it for the D-pad. There have some changes been made. It's still a bit weird. It feels weird compared to FC24, where offside traps have been different now. They have been the same for years and years. It has been a bit weird for me, but I adjust to it. I know some people ask the question, are offside traps gone? They are not gone. They are still there. You just need to press your D-pad arrow up twice instead of down. For the rest, the changes that are made are not that big. Obviously, you need to know about the tactics, D-pad arrow left, select whatever one you want. And obviously right, we still need to figure out how that works. So that being said about the D-pad tactics, let's jump over to something more important, the player roles. So for the player roles, there are a lot of options. We are just starting with a goalkeeper, where you can see there's goalkeeper and sweeper keeper. You also see like the exclamation marks at the bottom of your screen. I would recommend to just have this on goalkeeper. You also see I use Van der Sar. He has the goalkeeper plus, which means he should fit perfectly in this role. And as you can see, goalkeeper means a traditional goalkeeper who stays on their line and focus on shot stopping. Whilst sweeper keeper means a modern goalkeeper who is able to stop attacks and support build-up play as passing option. This last sentence, support build-up play as a passing option, I don't really know if that's true. A modern goalkeeper who is able to stop attacks, that's true, because he rushes out of goal way more. I would just recommend to have this on goalkeeper, also because most of the goalkeepers have this on plus or maybe even plus role, which means they should be more effective in this role. Then for the center backs, there are a few roles. You have ball playing defender, stopper and defender. I would recommend defender. Stopper is more of like an aggressive defender. Defender will step out and just try to tackle the ball by his own. Obviously, it also depends on the player roles plus. As you can see, Van Dijk has the ball playing plus. So I put him on ball playing plus now. We still need to learn a lot about this. We don't know if it's going to be very overpowered to play these players in their plus roles, or it doesn't really matter. So for now in this video, I will try to put every player on their plus just to explain how it works and if it's going to be efficient or not. For the wingbacks, you have attacking wingback, fullback and false back. I would recommend to just play it on wingback or fullback, as attacking wingback goes really high up on the pitch and false back tries to go to the inside. I don't really see that working as of yet. Fullback is just solid. He will just be on the wing, not going too much forward, will just be back on the counter attack. And you also just have to figure this out for yourself, what's going to work for you. It's also very new to us. The game has been out for a few days, so also we don't know everything yet, unfortunately, as there are a lot of options. Now we jump into the midfield, where we have box-to-box, playmaker, deep lying playmaker and holding. It depends on the formation. If you have 3 midfielders, I would go 1 holding, 1 box-to-box and 1 playmaker. But for example, here you see I have Putellas and Bellingham. Putellas has the plus playmaker role in center mid, but Bellingham has the playmaker plus role in cam. So that's why I swapped them in this case, although normally you would play Bellingham as a center mid and Putellas as cam. That's what we are trying to figure out. If the plus roles are going to be so overpowered, then we are probably going to see a lot of people make these switches. Bellingham in cam, Putellas center mid, it feels weird, but if they are really going to be that good, if they are in their plus role, maybe we will see this happen more often. Then for the wingers, you have winger, inside forward and wide playmaker. Also depends on their plus roles. Inside forward sounds really nice because then you can get like the 4-3-2-1 you had last year with the left forward and right forward. They will cut inside, but we still have to try these things out as well. Because, for example, Hansen has the inside forward plus, but does it really mean that she's going to perform way better on inside forward plus? Still a question for us as well. Striker, you have poacher, target forward, advanced forward and false 9. Here I would recommend advanced forward as of yet, as that's just a balanced striker. He will be there up front, he will make runs, he will be available for the passing options. For me, if I have to say the best roles in every position right now, from goalkeeper to striker, I would go goalkeeper, just regular goalkeeper on my goalkeeper, fullback on both of my fullbacks, just defender on both of my center backs, with 3 midfielders, 1 midfielder on holding, 1 on box to box, 1 on playmaker. My wingers, I would for now say put them on inside forward or winger, whatever you like, and my striker I would just put them on advanced forward. That's basically it for the player roles. It's very difficult, as you maybe noticed in this video. Also for me, there's so many options. I don't know all the advantages, I don't know all the disadvantages yet. When we have all the information and know what to use best, we obviously will share that with you in a tactics video. But I think in general it's just really important to know what is the difference, what can be good, what can be bad, how are we going to exploit this, how am I going to use this to my playstyle, as that's the most important. I think they introduced this to be able to play different styles, so we see different gameplay. And for all of us, everyone playing FC, we still need to figure out. But I hope I teach you guys a lot by making this video. Ask me down below in the comments what kind of video you want to see next. Don't forget to like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Ciao.